Welcome to part 16 of Jedi Fallen Order. In the previous episode, Cal busted out of jail. Next up, we return to Kashyyyk.
You know, even after all the action you two bring, I still get a thrill watching the games.
Yeah, as long as you keep your habits in check.
Oh yeah, no, of course. I'm just a spectator. No gambling or nothing going on.
Really?
Yeah, we're talking pure entertainment. Nothing gets me going more than watching a couple slubs square off. Just slick moves and brute force.
Captain, I am slightly troubled by your enthusiasm for something so barbaric.
Oh, yeah, I mean, it is true. Totally barbaric, but still kind of entertaining.
I didn't know Grease was into that stuff, but okay.
Get up here.
This roche here looks great, Grease.
You know, it's not the origin tree or anything, but it does the job.
I like what you did with the branches.
Huh, thanks, kid. You know, you're all right.
You know, I hate it when subtitles say one thing, but the characters say something else as well as what the subtitles are saying. Like, come on, get it right, subtitles.
Normally, I wouldn't waste my time with the likes of insurgents. But I'm looking for a Jedi Padawan. And I know he's been here. And for that, all of you will suffer.
Yep, she did. Anyway, what do you have to say, Sierra? Oh, come on, talk to me.
When you want to go, let me know. I'll be right here.
At least Grease is more talkative, but I don't want to be on Kashyyyk. Take me away.
Chieftain and Mari drew a map to your rendezvous point with Tarrful. It's good to see you're safe.
Sorry I couldn't be here sooner, but I haven't given up on Kashyyyk.
It's dangerous here. Saul's already gone. The casualties are just too high.
No. If you leave, the Wookiees lose support.
Not all. Mari is staying behind with Chieftain and Tarrful. Some of our troops went with them.
And you?
My child already lost one parent. I can't stay. But myself and the others will find a new way to serve the cause.
Be safe, Mariana.
And that's the last time we see Mariana. And Saul, for that matter.
Did you read me? Seer gave me your comm frequency.
Mari, are you okay?
I'm safe, unlike too many of the others. Did Mariana give you our rendezvous coordinates?
I'm on my way.
Good. We're just reaching them now, but we can't stay long. The Empire's looking for us.
I'll be there as soon as I can.
The goal for the second Kashyyyk visit is to scour the wildlands in search of the Tree of Origin. As well as driving the Empire out, we got a special boss fight in the form of an Inquisitor. And she's a tough cookie. She's a ginger snap. If anybody's ever had ginger snaps, let me know. Those are delicious. But now that we have access to Forest Pole, we can go deeper into the jungle. This place can get extremely dangerous, and that's including the boss. I say this boss is probably the hardest in the game. You know, it's definitely saying something when the most dangerous boss is the first boss in that. You know what, I'm not gonna spoil it. I'm not spoiling it just yet.
Stay close, BD. Those things look fast.
Oh great, it's a flying enemy. Why is there gotta be flying enemies in this game? What am I, Superman? Oh wait, no, Superman kind of sucks in video games. Spider-Man. Spider-Man's got better air combat. But despite the aerial advantage, the thing goes down in 3 hits. Here's a save point, and I have a skill point, so let's see what I can buy with it. Hopefully I have enough to where I can pull stormtroopers towards me. Come on, come on. I better have enough. Yes, grasping pull, I have it. You want to get this move as soon as you can. Now you can pull stuff relative to Cal's weight towards you and hold them in place. You just need adequate force bar in order to pull this off. And I forgot to rest. I'm gonna need all the hit points I can get for this one. One more thing about the grasping pull on humans is that stormtroopers and regular scout troopers, completely hopeless. But purge troopers on the other hand, since they have force sensitivity in some form, they may try to counterattack you if you pull them too much. So in the case of purge troopers, you want to just pull them lightly by tapping the button. That way it knocks them off balance and they don't get a chance to counterattack. Love the double saber. Too bad I can't use this for my Jedi Survivor playthrough. I'm opting for a cross saber only run, which is gonna be interesting. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's gonna be fun because I love Jedi Survivor and all the different crazy stances you can pick up in that freaking game. Like me, for example, I'm just 2 blades at all times, so I dual wield and I have the double saber. That's me. But with the cross saber, it's gonna be different. And I'm gonna hate it because it's slow and cumbersome. And I wanna hit people really fast and really hard. But now I just hit people really slow and even harder, and that's just not a good payoff for me. But we'll get to that when we get to Survivor in, like, the next year. Hopefully by the end of this year. I'm aiming for September. Which I seem to be on a good track because I already have my next couple of playthroughs recorded. Oh, I didn't even know you can do that. Okay, that's interesting. You could shock the purge trooper. Just push the son of a bitch into their own grenade. That'll work.
Mari, are you there? I'm almost to the Shadowlands, at the wreck of a walker.
Saw managed to take one out in the escape.
But as I was saying, I have my next 2 playthroughs recorded already. I just need to put commentary over it. This is about to finish up soon. Mega Man X6 is about to finish up soon. Castlevania is almost finished. Trials of Mana still got 20-ish parts to go through. That's an action JRPG, so of course it's that long. But after all these games I put on hold, we'll get to the good stuff, I promise. This topic feels like I should have made an update video. But I don't do update videos, you know me. I should probably start doing those, actually. That guy's down. Now I have to deal with these Rocketeers. Sir, should we be shooting the clearly armed Jedi to our right? No, focus on the slug, it's more dangerous! Ugh. Now we can take a shot at the Jedi. It's not like he has force powers. I love the physics in this game. It's realistic, but the ragdolls are just slightly cartoony enough to be funny. Oh god! This is why I hate Kashyyyk. The spiders just come out of nowhere. There is a way you can kill the spider in one hit, and that's by parrying its double pincer attack. When they strike with both their legs out, that's the time to parry. Unfortunately, I can't get it to work, because I suck at timing that move. Next part, or maybe even later this part, I don't know, I will be able to show off the instant kill move. Well, at least we scanned the Wookiee home. We need to proceed deeper into the wildlands, and God only knows what's waiting for us in there. But here's the problem. Cal can only swim above water for the time being. We still need to get one of those Jedi breath things. I don't know what they're called. They're not oxygen tanks. They just recycle the water into air. I don't know how that works. It's sci-fi. The Phantom Menace introduced those, and I don't think we've ever seen those again in any other film after that. Let me rest up a little bit because that spider took some health. We got more flame beetles, which are kind of like the spiders from Dathomir. They explode upon death, so be careful. Or they explode some of the time, I guess. It seems like when you cut them in half, they don't do that.
Something smells. What is that?
Here we go. We got carnivorous plants in play. I'll walk around this. You can trick the enemies and other wildlife into walking onto these plants, and they'll get snapped in half. What the fuck? Is that a stormtrooper? Oh my god, that was. I'm telling you, the ragdoll physics in this game, just 10 out of 10. But here you want to lure the enemies into the traps, and shit like that will happen. Youch! That can't taste very good. Hopefully this purge trooper will fare somewhat better. No, he's... Oh, okay, he bounced up in the air. Okay, that is slightly better. But not good enough. He still dies like a bitch.
These jaw traps fake the scent of food to catch prey? Explains the Jogon freak smell. Pretty creepy though.
Jaw plants, eh? Appropriately named, I'll say. But the strange thing about the jaw plants is that they mimic the smell of food, particularly fruits. Not sure if any plant on Earth has the ability to mimic smells like that, but that's pretty cool. I know for a fact animals go for plants when it looks like food, but not smell it. Can we get some infighting? No, they're both locked onto me. Damn it! Of course, partners in crime. The wildlife seems to have more teamwork strategies than the Empire. What the hell is this? The slug goat is extremely durable. It can take many lightsaber shots to take down. Even more so than the huge spider. The strategy here is to take out the weaker of the two beasts. Easier said than done, I know. Freaking hammerhead. Now, using the force push is effective, but it won't knock the slug off balance. It's really just a means of stopping its momentum.
They can't breach our choke point!
Everyone, retreat! We'll cover you!
Ever seen a place like this before? Me neither.
Origin Lake. Now, this area is not too bad, it's just a bit windy. The danger here is mostly from the enemies, but you do get a couple of cool platforming sections here though. You got these gooey things that act as springs which will bounce you high into the air. Yes, I got the move! Suck it, spider! Whenever the spiders do that move where they lift their two pincers up, parry, parry, parry. Let's see if I can accomplish the counter again.
Trees. I feel the force all around this place.
Spiritual connection. Now, I do think it's canon that some Wookiees do have Force sensitivity. No, not Chewbacca. He cannot use the Force. But other Wookiees can, possibly. Hell, there were Wookiee Jedis. A lot of them, actually. And just imagine that. The next Star Wars movie, there's going to be a Wookiee Jedi out of nowhere. That's going to be strange. And instead of using lightsabers, they just straight up rip people's arms off with their sheer strength. Let's do that, Lucasfilm. Let's change the status quo and have stranger out-of-the-box creatures be Jedi for once. Not Kit Fisto, he's already popular. Not Plo Koon either, he's just... Why is he even popular? Plo Koon is boring. He just stands there with the stupid mask and he's like, I'm a Jedi Master. Duh. Seems like we're closing in on the partisans in Tarrful. What was Tarrful's screen time in Revenge of the Sith? Like 5 minutes? 3 minutes? No, it's like 60 seconds. But we're about to see Tarrful again for another 60 seconds.
Glad you made it. This is Chieftain Tarrful.
I'm on a mission from Master Eno Cordova. He was looking for a Zepho artifact. Finding it could help save the Jedi.
Cordova found wisdom at the top of the origin tree. You should seek answers there.
It's massive. I don't even know where to start.
Well, you might be able to find a way up through its root system, but most of it's underwater. You'll need this breather.
Thank you. What will you all do now?
The only thing we can. Keep fighting.
Good luck. Hope we meet again.
We finally just got the Jedi underwater breather. Now we can dive further into the ocean.
Difference of opinion. He thinks the war is lost here.
And you?
I won't leave the Wookiees to suffer alone.
What if Saw's right? What if Kashyyyk can't be won?
The Empire's built on fear and indifference. By banding together, we challenge its very existence. This war is far from over, but it's worth everything to fight it, even if we don't know the outcome.
While Mari and Tarrful are continuing the good fight, I'm gonna go this way. Let's take a swim real quick. There's gonna be a couple of underwater passages that will take you to your destination. The underwater controls are admittedly clunky. It may take a fair bit of effort to get Cal moving. And for some reason, square is to dive underwater as opposed to circle? I don't know, I'm still used to the old school San Andreas controls where circle is to dive. Oh, that's any video game actually. That's not just GTA San Andreas, every video game has circle to dive.
Wookiee took shelter here, warning the lost an elder.
Poor elder. How old can Wookiees actually get before they start to become old men and women? Because in A New Hope, Chewbacca was already like 200 and something years old, which is equivalent to Han's age, maybe even younger than Han and Wookiee years. So the actual lifespan of a Wookiee, I assume, is 1,000? Kind of like Yoda. Yoda lived for close to 1,000 years. Let's see where this underwater passage is going to take me. Not the right place, apparently. Gotta follow the light. Ah, Jesus Christ, the underwater controls. I just got turned around from nothing. Cal, come on, swim straight. And I got stuck on scenery. Dude, get off the scrap. There we go. Swimming underwater in video games is never fun. I swear that's always the case. You can make the best damn Aquaman video game ever, I'm still not going to play it because it's going to take place underwater and I'm going to hate it. Just like that one Aquaman game from, I want to say Xbox or GameCube, that far back. Yeah, that game was a piece of crap. The force pull can be a bit overpowered at times.
Now, BD. Not even Tarrful could keep them out forever. They won't stop until everyone's wiped out.
Well, Cal, you may not know this, but Kashyyyk was just destined to be destroyed by the Empire. Not physically destroyed like Alderaan, but socioeconomically. Ooh, just imagine if Kashyyyk was the final battleground in Episode 6. That would be awesome, but instead we got teddy bears. Not quite as awesome. And no, I don't hate the Ewoks, I'm just sorely disappointed that they actually defeated the Empire.
Those things give me the creeps. Whoa, strong words coming from you.
Man, what did BD say? I don't believe he said strong words at all. I don't think droids can cuss at all in Star Wars, except for that one droid in Solo, but that was a rare exception. And also because the term presumptuous ass is a funny line even without the context. Heavy Scout Trooper down, Rocketeers down. I'm just mopping the floor of these guys right now. That is something I equally like and dislike about Jedi Fallen Order. It takes you a while to become powerful. This is for plot reasons, of course, but some people may find it strange that they're getting Force Pull 6 hours into the game. Or better yet, just being able to fight Stormtroopers without taking too many hits. So the learning curve for Fallen Order is a bit steep at first glance. This is the opposite for Jedi Survivor. The game starts out easy, but gets way harder in the end. In which case, I do like how both games approach their difficulty curves. I just like Survivor's difficulty curve better, because it feels more natural.
I've got a read on the Wookiee General's position. Close in.
Man, you Stormtroopers are not going to stand a chance against Tarrful. He's just too damn powerful. But before I end the video, let's actually get to the next save point. I got a couple of force points and a few new skills to open up.
Do you think the Empire would have come after Kashyyyk so hard if we hadn't intervened? The Jedi are supposed to be symbols of hope, but I led the Inquisition here. Mari and Tarrful put their trust in me. Did I just endanger them again?
Oh, it's just one skill point. I am close to getting another one though. We do have a couple of new lightsaber abilities and the switch attack, which will switch you from double saber to single stance, and vice versa, switches in between each stance on the fly. And the lightsaber throw, a classical move where you just toss your lightsaber like a force boomerang. That can actually be useful because I can unlock more skills with the lightsaber throw. Anyway, stay tuned for part 17 where we explore more of Kashyyyk. Like and subscribe and all that good YouTube stuff, and I will see you later.